This is delicious. Welcome to the second part of the review of the Danish Army 24-hour ration menu number 8. This is the dinner part, and the next part will be snacks and sweets. There are a lot of them, so I decided to put them separately. We have here 2 packs of whole wheat bread. We have tuna in water. We have 2 kinds of pâté. This is raspberry jam, and we have a lemon flavor drink, black tea, sugar, and then disinfection swab. Let's start with the drink. Here we have the black tea. This is, I have to say, I have no idea how to use this kind of bags. The strain here is inside, and I don't know if to push it or something. Maybe yes. Something like this. The previous one I failed to do this, so. And then we have our lemon flavor drink concentrate, energy drink, made by Orifo in Germany, and this has an expiration date 2020. This is for half of liter. Yes. Give it a stir. Now let's unpack the rest of the stuff. This shelf-stable bread is made by Bridgeford in the USA. Whole wheat bread, full consbro. So I have never had this. I'm very curious. Just the wheat snack bread. And here we have whole grain. Nice. Should be a little bit more healthy. Best before is 2018. Then we have our raspberry jam, made in Denmark. It's not that easy to open. Yes, success. Nice, thick. We have our tuna in water, which is made in Thailand actually. This is like the other one, tuna from this ration. It's only 50 grams, so not that much. Nice smell. Sorry. We have this 2 kinds of pâté. This is called Brussels pâté, and in Danish this is flødeleverpostej, which suggests that it should contain cream, but it doesn't. It's just pork meat, pork back fat, pork liver, and this is made in Czech Republic as well as the other one. So a pâté or postej is a very popular dish in Denmark, and they produced a lot of this, and I'm a little bit surprised that they put the Czech one. This one is farmhouse pâté, Herregårds postej, and this is also pork meat and pork liver, but we have more of meat and more of liver. The 42% of meat, 31% of liver. Here we have only 27% of meat and 23% of liver. It's a little bit darker. We have also another bread, but we'll see if this will be needed. I will start with the sip of this lemon energy drink. Yes, this is really good. I like this Orifol brand because they are not too sweet, maybe a little bit artificial, but what can we do? I hope that I could cut this into, we'll see. Yes, it's possible. And I will start with tuna. Just regular tuna in water, fishy smell, but quite tasty. Intensive taste. I'm just started to eat and my furry assistant has come here. And she is hoping that she will get something, but no. Let's have a taste of this bread. It's chewy. As you can see, I have to wash down the tuna. Tastes more or less like bread, but I'm not very excited about this. And let's start with this Brussels pâté first. It is soft. Like a spread. It's quite good. A little bit like liver, but not overwhelming taste. Quite decent. Let's have a sip of this tea. Yeah, it's also decent, yes. As for teas from Russians, it's quite good. And now this farmhouse pâté. Maybe a bit more firm and darker. You can see the difference here. I have to taste it on its own because the bread is maybe a bit sweet. Well, actually they taste the same. This is softer, much more spreadable, and this not, but actually I cannot see the big difference. Now the sweet part, the raspberry jam, quite runny. Very tasty, like concentrated raspberries. Quite sweet, but very fruity. I like it very much. So this was the dinner part. This is the last part of the review containing snacks and desserts. These are raisins or sultanas, chocolate bar, peanut butter, raw bite, which is organic fruit and nut bite, protein bar, toffee, and cocoa flavored beverage powder. So a cocoa beverage. Let's put it on a tray. First thing I will do is to make this cocoa flavored beverage powder. This is the German product. Very nice smell. It calls for 200 milliliters of warm water. Then we have the raisins, which are packed 4 Ori for their mug. Oops. Toffee protein bar. Let's have a look. Okay. We also don't know where it was produced. It reminds me the other bars, it's toffee bars. A raw bite. This looks like a normal commercial packaging, and this is, as you can see, organic. So favorite Scandinavian things, healthy food. I wanna, well, bar food, I don't know. Oh, it's the company is called Raw Bite, and this placed in Gentoft. It is very near to Copenhagen. Actually, I lived in Gentoft for some months. I had a flat there rented. The chocolate, which is made in Germany, by the way. I know that maybe this information, what is the producer or where does it come from, it's not interesting for some of you, but there are also some viewers that appreciate this, that are interested in this kind of information. It is not that easy to open this. I'm surprised. So plan B. Yeah, beautiful bar. And we have this peanut butter. And this made in Denmark. I will just open a bit of this. And knead. Should be the other way around. First you have to knead this, then to open, but it is okay. Let's have a taste. These raisins are just regular, normal, small raisins, also sultanas, and they are dried. Maybe not very hard to bite, but still. Let's try this peanut butter. You know, the proverb says the smaller hole the better control, but it is too small. It's enough. Very good. Salty, regular peanut butter. What can be better than this? The chocolate drink. It tastes like this kind of Nesquik instant cocoa drink, and I have to say it is a bit sweet, but it is good. I know it's artificial, whatever, but it is really good. Now the toffee bar, protein bar. I guess this the same was in the Norwegian ration, but probably. Yeah, and it is tasty, not too sweet, a little bit with this toffee taste, so quite good. Now this organic fruit and nut bar. It's pretty dense. I guess I have to buy this. Well, I cannot tell you which kind of fruits are here because I don't taste anything, but there are a lot of nuts that I'm sure of. I will have a look on the package. Well, no English dates. Yeah, I guess it's in English it's dates. And no other fruits, so it's just dates and some kinds of nuts. Now the chocolate, quite thin. It is a bitter chocolate. I have to say almost no sweet. I like this kind of chocolate, so I like it very much. It's just a cocoa, so it has a high percent of cocoa, and it's something for my taste. So thank you very much for watching, and please look down below. There is a link to my Facebook page, and subscribe my channel. I hope to see you in the next reviews. Bye.